Hello friends, I am Deepak and today we will discuss about important initiative related to environment and it is part 2. Economics of Land Degradation Initiative. So दोस्तों, this is a global initiative which aims to increase awareness of economic consequences of land degradation and promote sustainable land management. ये एक ऐसा इनिशिएटिव है जिसका उद्देश्य है कि लैंड डिग्रेडेशन के आर्थिक परिणामों के बारे में लोगों को जागरूक किया जाए और सस्टेनेबल लैंड मैनेजमेंट को प्रमोट किया जाए. जो लैंड डिग्रेड हो रहा है, सोइल इरोजन, सैलिनाइजेशन, लॉस ऑफ वेजिटेशन कवर, डेजर्टिफिकेशन, लोगों को बताया जाए कि ये वो रीजन्स हैं जिनके कारण लैंड डिग्रेडेशन हो रहा है और आप कैसे सस्टेनेबल लैंड मैनेजमेंट कर सकते हैं, इसके लिए उनमें अवेयरनेस लेके आई जाए. एंड इट इज़ को फाउंडेड बाई सेक्रेटरीट ऑफ UNCCD. CCD का मतलब ये वो CCD नहीं जहां हम अपने महिला मित्र के साथ या फिर पुरुष मित्र के साथ जाना चाहेंगे. ये एक बहुत ही सीरियस कन्वेंशन है दोस्तों, जिसको बनाया गया है डेजर्टिफिकेशन को कॉम्बैक्ट करने के लिए. एंड दूसरा को फाउंडर है जर्मन फेडरल मिनिस्ट्री फॉर इकोनॉमिक कॉर्पोरेशन एंड डेवलपमेंट, BMZ, यूरोपियन कमीशन, and is hosted by GIZ. दोस्तों, मैं तो इसे प्रोनाउंस कर नहीं पाया. अगर आप इसे प्रोनाउंस कर सकते हैं तो ज़रूर कमेंट सेक्शन में मेंशन कीजिएगा. द नेक्स्ट इज इंटरगवर्नमेंटल साइंस पॉलिसी प्लेटफॉर्म ऑन बायोडाइवर्सिटी एंड इकोसिस्टम सर्विसेज, IPBES. यह एक इंटरगवर्नमेंटल बॉडी है जो एसेस करती है स्टेट ऑफ बायोडाइवर्सिटी एंड इट्स इकोसिस्टम सर्विसेज टू हेल्प डिसीजन मेकर्स. It is coordinated by UNEP, UNESCO, Food and Agriculture Organization, and UNDP. It is administered by UNEP. And friends, one more information that it also aims to address the needs of multilateral environmental agreements that are related to biodiversity and ecosystem services like CBD, CITES, CMS, Ramsar Convention, UNESCO World Heritage Convention, and UN Convention to combat desertification. And most of these have been asked in UPSC prelims except convention on migratory species, that is Bonn convention, and it can be asked. Next is the economics of ecosystems and biodiversity, that is TEEB. It has been asked in 2016 and it is to mainstream the values of biodiversity and ecosystem services in decision making at all levels. And it follows a structured approach to evaluate benefits provided by biodiversity and its ecosystem services. It demonstrates their value in economic terms. Ultimately, it also helps the decision making for sustainable development. There are several partners in T programs, so it is not aligned to one agency like UN. And next is Inclusive Wealth Project. And before getting into details of inclusive wealth projects, let's see what is inclusive wealth. Inclusive wealth measures countries' wealth in terms of progress, well-being, and long-term sustainability. So ultimately, everything goes to sustainability in long terms, that is sustainable development. So inclusive wealth is the social value of all capital assets of a country, including natural capital, that is like minerals, forest reserves, and human capital, that is population, etc., and manufactured capitals, that is investment. And the inclusive wealth projects aim to provide countries with a realistic understanding of their wealth, as we discussed, that is inclusive wealth, and their prospects for long-term sustainability. And it is joint initiative of UN, University International Human Dimension Program, and UNEP in collaboration with UNESCO. It is also publishes Inclusive Wealth Index that measures the wealth of nations in terms of progress, well-being, and sustainability. And next is Wealth Accounting and Valuation of Ecosystem Services, that is WAVES. and it is a World Bank led global partnership. That is global partnership, and World Bank is major entity that aims to promote sustainable development by ensuring that natural resources are mainstreamed in development planning and national economic accounts. That is WAVES program. And next is Landscapes for People, Food and Nature initiative. It is an international collaborative initiative of knowledge sharing, dialogue and action. Okay, there are actions, there are dialogue. It seems like a movie, but it is not a movie. It is an initiative to support integrated landscape management in order to achieve three simultaneous goals. First is improved food production. फूड प्रोडक्शन को इम्प्रूव किया जाए, इकोसिस्टम कंजर्वेशन, इकोसिस्टम को कंजर्व किया जाए, एंड सस्टेनेबल लाइवलीहुड्स, दाना पानी तो हो लेकिन सस्टेनेबल हो. एंड नेक्स्ट इज इंटरनेशनल कोरल रीफ इनिशिएटिव. So again, it is an informal partnership between nations and organizations which strives to preserve coral reefs and related ecosystem around the world. And next is Blue Carbon Initiative. It is a global program working to mitigate climate change through the restoration and sustainable use of coastal and marine ecosystem. और ये initiative focus करता है mangroves, tidal marshes and seagrasses. And it is coordinated by Conservation International, IUCN and Intergovernmental Oceanic Commission of UNESCO. Last but not least, Biosphere Smart Initiative, and it is a global observatory created to share ideas, knowledge, best practices and experiences among biosphere reserves on issues related to climate change, green economics and sustainable development. And UNESCO is the major partner among others. There are several partners and UNESCO is major body. So this was Biosphere Smart Initiative. एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग फ्रेंड्स. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका जो इतनी देर तक ये वीडियो देखी सुनी. एंड प्लीज़ लाइक, कमेंट एंड शेयर द वीडियो. ज्ञान को और आगे बढ़ाइए. सब्सक्राइब फॉर मोर सच इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियोज़. एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो लाइक आवर फेसबुक पेज फॉर मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन एंड अपडेट्स. थैंक यू वंस अगेन.